Namaste. I, JVN Smritika Chatwal, Assistant Professor in Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women University, Jaipur, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, is here to deliver the lecture on Pharmaceutical Quality Assurance, which is the subject of B.pharm 6th semester. Now, our today's topic is premises and in which design, construction, plant layout, maintenance, sanitization, environment, control, utilities, and maintenance of sterile areas, control of contamination we are studying. Now, this is the continuation of our previous lecture in which we started the design concept, which is in the unit second of pharmaceutical quality assurance subject. Now, our today's topic is design of the premise, in which we are going to study about sealing. In the manufacturing areas, the sealing should be of seamless plasters or gypsum board with a smooth finish. All sealing fixtures like lightning, light fitting, air outlet should be so designed that they permit cleaning and reduce dust accumulation. So the dust accumulation is very limited. Now, what are the services that are given in the design of a premises? Adequate provision should be made for drainage of water, drainage of steam, electricity, for easy maintenance of the building. All these services should be given. And in lighting, adequate amount of light, the lux or foot candles should recap the working surface of each area involved in the production of pharmaceuticals. Normally range of 30 to 50 foot candles is suitable for to provide work comfort. Now, what is the plant layout in premises? The plant layout is the area within the factory building where physical facilities like machinery, equipment, furniture, etc. are arranged such to permit quick flow of material at lowest cost. A proper layout can be produced by arrangement of processing, storage, and handling areas in efficient coordination. Now, importance of plant layout are that the plant layout allows easy production flow. It should provide flexibility of operation. So various operations can be done in that plant layout. It provides safety for personnel which are working under this area. It should provide comfort at work. Right? Now, what are the types of plant layout? Manufacturing unit plant layout is of 4 types. The first one is product or line layout. In this layout, all the equipment, machines, tools, and other items required for the processing and arranged as per the sequence in which the operation, including production, testing, packaging, etc., are there. Now, what is the advantage of this product or line layout? It should give low cost of material handling. In this, continuous workflow can be done. And the third advantage and the main advantage is optimum use of floor space can be done in this layout. Now, the second layout is process layout. In this layout, all the equipment, machines, etc. are not arranged as per the sequence of operation. The department should be located at minimum distance to avoid long distance movement of material. Now, in this process layout, what are the advantages? In this, lower initial capital investment is there. And after this layout, the third layout is fixed position or location layout. In this layout, a complete product or a major part of it is produced at a fixed location. And what are the advantages of this layout? Time and cost saving. This layout is time and cost saving. This layout is flexible layout, and this layout is adjustment can be made in this layout. Now, the fourth layout is combined layout. This layout is a combination of produce and process layout to take the advantage of both. And if it is getting the both advantages of both layouts, so this is the major layout, and any pharmaceutical industry can opt this layout, which is combined layout. And after this layout, we are going to study the sanitization. Building used for manufacturing, processing, packing, or storing of drug products should be maintained under clean and sanitary condition and should not be infested with rodents, birds, insects, and other vermin. The cleaning procedure should be written and validated suitably. A routine sanitization program should be conducted properly, recorded, and should indicate the following. In this, specific areas to be cleaned and cleaning should be done in intervals. Cleaning procedure to be followed, including equipment and materials to be used for cleaning. Personnel assigned for the cleaning operation should be there. After this, the maintenance of the building should be done. In maintenance of the building used in the manufacturing, packaging, or warehousing of drug products should be properly maintained. A deteriorated building present a poor image of the facility and also affect the product quality. Now, after discussing the maintenance, a deteriorated building present a poor image of the facility and also affect the product quality. After learning this maintenance, any cracks or holes in the walls, floors, or ceiling of warehouse can provide entry for insects, birds, rodents, dirt, or microorganisms, thus increase the risk for cross-contamination and microbial growth. Now, in environmental control, environmental indicates the entire surrounding. Pharmaceutical manufacturing plants produce large amount of cost materials that pollute the environment. They produce various amount of waste materials that can pollute the environment in large amount. Every pharmaceutical manufacturing should take appropriate steps to reduce the generation of waste material in the premise. The product and its residues and waste should neither be allowed to escape into the atmosphere nor be discharged directly into the normal drainage system. The proper maintenance of environmental conditions like temperature, humidity, etc. are required for proper manufacturing of drug products. the facilities providing special environmental conditions of pressure differentials between rooms should be monitored regularly. This is all about the maintenance of the premise. Now we are going to study equipment and raw material, which is the third topic of unit second. If you have any queries regarding previous topic, which is premises, then you can let me know and ask this to me. Now, equipments and raw materials, location, design, construction, adaptation, and maintenance of equipment should as per the operations to be carried out. The major aim of layout and design of equipment should be to reduce the risk of errors and allow effective cleaning and maintenance. Equipment selection for the manufacturing of intermediate and API, which is active pharmaceutical ingredient, equipment of appropriate design and adequate size should be used. The manufacturing equipment should be located suitable for its intended use. Cleansing, sanitization, and maintenance. Use of production equipment should be under the qualified operating range. And in equipment selection, some major equipment, for example, reactors and storage containers and permanently installed processing lines should be used for intermediate or active pharmaceutical ingredient production should be properly identified. Closed or contained equipment should be preferably used, while using open equipment or when equipment is open, risk of contamination is high. So try to avoid open equipment for usage in pharmaceutical industry. The second is purchase specification for equipment. Before purchasing equipment, the following aspects should be considered. In this, the first aspect is the equipment should be compatible with user requirement specification. If user requires this operation or this equipment, then the equipment should be purchased. If there is no requirement of this product or equipment, then this equipment should not be purchased. The following question regarding the design, size, location, adaptation, and construction of the equipment should be asked. Why the equipment should be purchased? For example, creating new facility, increasing capacity, or adapting to new and improved technology. These are the answers for why the equipment should be purchased. The second is which operation are proposed to be performed using the equipment. For example, equipment capability analysis, and the second example is granulation or sterilization. This is the answer of this question, that which operation are proposed to be performed using the equipment. Now, these questions should be asked before purchasing any equipment. Maintenance of equipment. In this section, the installation of equipment should be such that the risk of contamination or error is minimized. Fixed pipe work should be labeled clearly, showing the contents and directions of flow. Production and control operation should utilizing balances and other measuring equipment of appropriate range and precision. Calibration of balances and measuring devices should be done on a fixed period. Now, cleaning of production equipment should be performed on a scheduled basis. The equipment should be washed, cleaned, and dried to prevent the risk of contamination. The production and quality control areas should not have any defective equipment. Closed or contained equipment should be preferably used. Equipment and utensils should be cleaned, stored, sanitized, and sterilized as per the requirements. Now, this is all for this unit. If you have any queries regarding this unit, please let me know. This section is further continued in our next next lecture. So thank you for listening and make sure to write down some short notes about this topic. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening.